Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj, and I'll be doing your reading. Taurus. So, as I was meditating on your energy, well, let's go back before that. um, so, I was just about to upload, or I'm recording right now, and I was planning to do it by, fire signs, water signs, air signs, earth signs, whatever, right? So I was in the process of doing the fire signs, and then Taurus was like, "Nope, me next." I was about to do Sagittarius, so some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius cross watching. That's not for all of you, but yeah, I have a feeling that um, Taurus is bullying somebody or being bullied by somebody. Um, as I was meditating on your energy, though, Taurus, I saw Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that show, but I used to watch it as a kid on Cartoon Network. There was a little pink dog who lived in the middle of nowhere with his owners, Eustace and Muriel. Eustace was like a very mean, always grumpy, um, kind of abusive to Courage the dog. And Muriel was the other owner. She was very sweet, loving, bubbly, and all of that. So what I saw specifically was the dynamic between Courage, the dog, and Eustace, the mean character on the show. So I'm not sure if you guys, like I said, I don't know if you're bullying somebody or somebody's bullying you, but I just know that things aren't. I just heard discordant, so things aren't really peaceful for Taurus. I'm getting. Um, so for your, that's all I have. But so for your spread today, I'll just be using the regular Rider-Waite deck, and as far as oracle cards, I'll figure it out. I'll let them decide. So, okay, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. Uh, Please help me channel messages for the collective of Taurus. What is it that they need to know for this month, please? Taurus. What can you tell me about Taurus? Okay. Anything else for Taurus, please? All right. Oh, I forgot to turn the ring light on. There we go. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have King of Cups. We have the Two of Swords here, Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Seven of Wands. Some of you guys might be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and others of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It doesn't have to be though. Give me a second to look at this real quick, please. Okay, so the first thing that I'm getting is that there is there's a desire to want to pursue something for the long term. I don't know if this is a job opportunity or if this is a relationship, but there are seeds that want to be planted here. Um, Something that you feel good about, something that makes you feel passionate. But I'm seeing that there's a rough start and a rough like ending, a rough start, and then it transitions and then it ends is kind of the feeling that I'm getting with that. It could be around a love situation, and right under this King of Cups, we do have the Seven of Cups. So this could be a situation that's very confusing. I'm getting that it's a very start, stop type of thing. So that's what I have from like the top of my head. We're gonna go ahead and see what's going on. I'm gonna break these down for y'all. Okay. I just got drawn to the moon, so there could be a lot of confusion. There could be some of you guys could be or dealing with somebody who's dealing with issues that are subconsciously affecting a situation. There could be fear here. Okay, what is this Two of Swords, please? All right. Okay. I didn't even show you guys the cards. I'm sorry. I hear some of y'all like yelling at me about that. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. You have the Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and 7 of Wands. Sorry, I definitely heard somebody yelling at me about that. Be nice. Anyway, so I clarified the Two of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Six of Swords, clarifying the Two of Swords. I feel like somebody here is really, I just heard I just heard stuck on their ass. They are not sure how to make a decision. Again, it could be due to this fear, these subconscious issues that we were just talking about. But there's a decision that needs to be made here, and I feel like there's a stubbornness, an unwillingness to move forward. This card is about changes and a change in energy, the ebbs and flows of life. This card is about like success and charging forward, moving forward. This card is a card of transition. So these are all cards of movement, and they're being clarified by this person, who the Two of Swords, who is stuck on their ass, is what I'm hearing. There could be silence, so you may not be in communication with this person. Right under that, there's the Seven of Swords. So somebody may have fled from a situation, or there could be some things, a truth that is not expressed. But what I'm getting is that, because I just got drawn to the Two of Swords in this card, is that somebody's leaving a situation and planning to revisit it. But they're just stuck on their ass right now, or they were, or going to be. You know how this timing thing works. Yeah. So let's clarify the Queen of Wands. What's that about? Queen of Wands. I feel like this Queen of Wands person is so ready to move forward, but the person that they're dealing with is the issue. Okay, why is the Queen of Wands here for Taurus? Queen of Wands, please. Yeah. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay, I don't typically read Three of Cups as a third party situation, but with the Seven of Swords coming up beforehand, some of you guys, not all of you, may be dealing with a third party in a situation with this heartbreak, this card here, and then this is indicative of relationships. So yeah, we have the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Hierophant. Um, so I feel like this Queen of Swords person has experienced some type of heartbreak in trying to create. I just heard reconcile. So some of you guys could be trying to reconcile with somebody, trying to get things going, and then it comes to a screeching halt. I feel like this Queen of Wands really wants somebody who is stable, somebody who is going to be around, someone reliable, somebody who, because right under that we have the Three of Pentacles. So, yeah, you want somebody who is dependable, somebody who's going to work with you in order to create something that is tangible. There's a need for teamwork here. I'm also hearing that this King of Pentacles could be you guys, and you're dealing with a Queen of Wands who uh, is putting you in a third party situation. But for most of you, I'm getting that this Queen of Wands is the person who wants to move forward. Yeah, they're really thinking about long term. Tell me about, or some of you guys could be in a long term situation and you're experiencing some turbulence right now. They're showing me the house in Courage the Cowardly Dog, the middle of nowhere. So I'm getting that some of you guys who are in a um, long-term relationship, yeah, you've been together for a while now and the dynamic is just really off. Again, Eustace and Muriel were like two polar opposites. So I don't know. I feel like this Queen of Wands might be the Muriel of the two. We'll see. What is the Ten of Pentacles, please? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the World. They keep showing me, because I don't know if you guys have watched the show, but the house is literally in a town called the Middle of Nowhere or something like. I think it's the Middle of Nowhere. And the Middle of Nowhere looks like it's just their house, and then there's just desert, like it's arid where they live. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Devil, we have the Queen of Swords, the Fool, and Four of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting that the relationship is dry. For some of you, you're dealing with. For some of you, this is not for all of you, you're dealing with a breakup. Some of you have just ended this relationship and now you're single. That you fled from the scene to chase your happiness. I'm pulling these off from the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Others of you have been dealing with a situation that is toxic in some sort of fashion. You've been stern. You've been really trying to speak your mind to get the other person to understand. I'm getting that there's a feeling of like rejection here, simply because another person is just out here doing their own thing. They're wilding, they're living life however it is that they want, doing whatever it is that they want. Wow, a little childish is what I'm getting. What's funny is that some of you with this Courage the Cowardly Dog character, or a show that I was talking about, this could be Muriel, this could be Eustace, and this could be Courage, which is kind of crazy. So some of you guys are dealing with the situation. Some of y'all might have pets, but it could be a situation similar to the dynamics of Courage the Cowardly Dog. The characters in Courage the Cowardly Dog. But yeah, I'm getting that the Queen of Swords is really tired of this person's shit. I'm getting that they're reckless. I feel like sometimes the other person tries to make it up to this Queen of Swords by bringing them flowers and sweet talking them and other things like that, but it doesn't really end up getting anywhere. I'm getting that sometimes there's courting that's happening and then it just comes to a stop. So yeah, I feel like the relationship has just been about that. Some of you guys I just heard are in a relationship, a marriage for just money. That there isn't love there. It's just money. I keep getting an emphasis on dogs. There's dogs in this card too. So there's an issue with loyalty here as well. So some of you guys are dealing with somebody who has cheated on you, but that's not for all of you. What's the Knight of Cups, please? Yeah. So clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. We have 4 of Pentacles. And we have 5 of Swords. I'm getting that for some of you, this person comes in all sweet and loving and kind and gentle and says all the right things and does, all of that just to keep you trapped, just to get their way. They don't want you to go anywhere that you feel. I'm getting that this Queen of Wands person, this Muriel, is somebody that this Eustace person values and they want to keep to themselves and they're really selfish about it. Others of you, I just heard, I just lost it. It'll come back to me. Yeah, they come in hot, like things are going to move forward. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody like that. Others of you are dealing with somebody who is like very cutting with their words, and it makes you want to, and I'm tapping into somebody who may be in a like verbally abusive relationship or was, because I see that some of you got out of it. But you've had to protect yourself and protect your assets. Some of you had to protect your money as well. Yeah. What can you tell me about the 7 of Wands? Why is the 7 of Wands here for Taurus, please? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Clarifying the 7 of Wands, we have King of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and King of Wands. Some of you are dealing with somebody who wants to, they want to fight for whatever this dynamic is. Some of them can be a little disappointed in themselves, because they can't or haven't provided you with the stability and the reliability that you need in a partner. But they really want to fight for this because they do feel like you guys are a match, right? So they are really trying to get off their ass is what I'm getting. And then they have the King of Wands, or sorry, Knight of Wands right under that. Yeah, so they want to rush in passionately, and right under that we have the Ten of Wands, and do all that they can to make the situation more fair, more balanced, um, for you. So to recap, we are dealing with somebody who sorry, I'm trying to get everything together. To recap, we are dealing with somebody who moves when they want to, doesn't move out of fear, is indecisive, or just has issues going on, or issues that they need to work out, that is impeding on a connection here with a Queen of Wands who would like to move forward, who is thinking about the long term, uh, and would like to move forward to sweeter times. Others of you are dealing with somebody who you have broken up with after being in a long-term relationship, and they want to, rush back in and try to fight for your love. That's what that's what I'm getting. To really sum it up. Okay, so what do you guys need for advice? I'm gonna use the Spirit Animal Oracle cards and see if we can get you guys some advice or anything you need to know. What do you have for my Taurus friends here, please? What is it that the Taurus people watching this video need to know? Advice for Taurus, please. Anything? Okay. Anything else? Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have Porcupine Spirit, Time for a Beginner Mind. We have Buffalo Spirit, The Abundant Universe Will Provide. Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours. And White Raven Spirit, Trust in the Magic. So what I'm getting is that right now is a time for, I just heard both parties, need to have a beginner's mind. What does that mean? That means that this Queen of Wands person who is focused on this long-term stability might need to hear this other person out, this King of Wands out, because they're really trying to fight. So don't come to any conclusions or like close yourself off all the way. Be open to listening is what I'm hearing. Now, I don't condone abuse. So if you're in a very abusive relationship, then get the help that you need and get out of there. But for others of you who are not dealing with something as egregious or dark like that, yeah, I'm getting that Queen of Wands. Don't close yourself off. And if you're the person on the other side of this, they really want to start anew. So, yeah, go back to the times when things were actually working. Figure out what works, figure out what doesn't, and see where you can go from there. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So I just heard if you need something, ask for it. So this could mean a few things. This could mean that some of you guys who want this long-term thing, like pray about it, meditate on it, whatever it is that you do, to manifest it, because you will get it. Yeah. Also, this card is about that no part of the buffalo goes unused. So it might be worth taking a look at the dynamics of the relationship and seeing where things go wrong, and not really seeing them as, oh, this is a problem, but also seeing it as, okay, this is an issue that we have. Why are we having this issue? How can we fix it? How can we overcome this? Can we overcome this? Don't look as conflict as just conflict. Look at conflict as opportunities is what I'm getting um, from that. Which is funny that I say that because Coyote Spirit is here. Trust in divine detours. So those of you who are manifesting this long-term relationship or business, I just heard, um, trust that when things don't work out, like it's for a reason. Uh, Sometimes things don't work out when we want them because there's some growing that we have to do individually before we can get what it is that we want. Um, so I'm hearing patience, trust in the magic that you can really manifest this thing that you want. I see that this Queen of Wands person is super focused. Like they do not have their eyes off of this prize. They don't take your eyes off the prize. That's what I just heard. Know what you want. If things are fixable, then fix them. But I'm also getting a strong sense of boundaries. I just heard boundaries. So if you have issues with those, really tighten up on them or loosen them if you're too walled off, you know. But that is what I have for you, Taurus. I really hope that this helps. Um, yeah, comment, share, subscribe, do all of the things. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. I would love to get to know some of you guys, like get to hear from some of you guys, and really build a community of people who are willing to grow and ascend and do all of the things. So yeah, come fuck with your boy. And that's what I have. I hope that this helps. And I will talk to you guys later. So yeah, goodbye, friends.